Hmm? Really? You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you. Okay,
Welcome
I'll
back
get this
to,
inside the embassy for you.
Skyrim.
I've gotta go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
With the story. Yeah, I just give them all the stuff, like everything that I carry. Well, all the things that I wear. And then I just toss in every potion, because I don't really know what I'm going to be needing in there. This is my third attempt at getting through this quest. All other attempts failed whenever I tried to get the prisoners. Yeah, right now I'm just looking for what I should sell before I head out and forget about selling stuff. Yeah, I noticed Golemai there. I just never thought he would be there.
Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy.
Did his quest.
I'll take care of the rest.
So, I'm waiting for the shops to open so I can sell my dragon bones off. As I said, I'll be selling those off as I get them for whenever I remember to sell them. Because I won't be keeping any of them.
Embarrassed?
Just because their money they spend on spells and stuff. That's what my main money sink is buying spells.
Viren said you got here just before the execution. Must have been a lovely first sight.
Since I don't
a bit of this and a bit of that.
Armor. And I don't use any weapons. I should be selling them off, but it's the kind of thing of in case I ever need anything. Like I usually don't end up selling the pots and stuff off because they're worth so little that it's like it wastes like what I could be selling the stuff for. Like, you know, if I didn't have enough for dragon bones, like if I hadn't like sold a pot, then like I might not be able to, like I wouldn't be able to like sell a dragon bone. She didn't have any gold, and I decided not to wait on this one and just continue with the quest. But I still had a fairly low carry rate. Yeah. I haven't been buying spells. Yeah, mainly because the spells that I've been finding in the vendors, like I never need. I will eventually be getting all the spells, but I don't need them right now. I'm still sticking to pretty much pure destruction, except for healing whenever it's absolutely necessary. Every time I failed, I had to reload.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy? Good. I have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside. You can't go to a party at the Thalmor embassy. I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy? Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need. Good luck.
I had to do a thought, and I could just get to the party clothes just like that. It usually took me like a minute or two to find them.
Ah, a fellow latecomer to Ellenwyn's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, sir. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain than to any desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive early, often the day before the party, so as not to miss out on any of the drinking.
Welcome to the Thalmor Embassy. Your invitation, please. Thank you, sir. Go right in.
It'd be interesting if
Now then,
yeah,
here's
like
my
a quest
invitation.
that made you
I
go
don't have
get
a
the
poison dagger strapped to
invitation.
my thigh, etc., etc.
Is that
Guests
like
are
having
advised to
Andy?
remain inside the embassy.
Yeah.
Welcome back, sir.
They're just kind of interesting.
Yes, yes.
As I said, like, the main quest is kind of dull.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Ellenwyn, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are?
This war has taken a toll on the merchants of Skyrim. Let's hope that it ends soon.
Ah, yes. I remember your name from the guest list. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
Even when
just
every
that we've
other farm
run
in the
out of
hold
the
is
Alto
barely
wine.
scraping by, the harvest
Do
of
I have your
Rorikstead
permission
is
to
always
uncork
bountiful.
the...
Of course. I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
I look forward
I
to
got-
the day when his rebellion
I was
is
kind
put
of
down
checking around,
once again.
like if there's any real distractions I wanted to
I
make.
know just what
That
you
we've made the same one every 3 times.
interesting lately.
Yeah, all 3 times I
News or
made the same
gossip?
distraction.
The Great War, Ellenwen always throws quite a party. I never miss one if I can help it.
They're only allowed on the city docks now. Most of them sleep together in
But
one
not
room.
every Nord is obsessed with strength, honor, and skill at arms. A rare few are born with a gift for making money. My investments are my strength, and my wealth is my weapon. As for honor, well, there are some luxuries even I can't afford. You must be new to Skyrim, or you'd already know who I am. I have a stake in most anything of importance in solitude. I feel that it's time to put aside the grievances of the past and let peace and prosperity flourish between the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion. I try to do my little part. Besides, just between you and me, it's making me pots of money. Very well then. There's a likely-looking filly, even if she is an elf. You there, serving girl. What's your name, dear?
Ah, Rayla, sir. Do you need a drink? Something to eat?
No, that's not what I'm interested in right now. I just wanted to get a better look at you. I like what I see, my dear. And believe me, I don't say that to everyone. I'm very discriminating when it comes to the female form.
Ah, thank you, sir. Was there anything else I could do for you?
Oh, not at the moment. Maybe later. Don't go far.
Yes, sir.
Is the food and drink?
Did you see that serving girl?
Very
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for
I hear elf women are
Splendid.
insatiable.
Call you have need of me.
Really? Yes, maybe that would be just the thing. She seemed to be playing hard to get when I spoke to her earlier. Go on. See what she says. Now you've gone and gotten my hopes up again.
If your eyes and your
I hope you're
ears are
enjoying
open
yourself, sir.
and your mind is free of judgment and expectation.
Erica,
you
right?
might learn
He was
much
talking
in
to
this
me
journey.
earlier. I could tell what he was after. I hate working these parties. Some of the guests are nice, but there's always a few like Erica. Please tell him to leave me alone, politely. I'm sure you'll have better luck getting through to him than I would. Yeah,
I trust that this
Have you
is just
talked
the
to
beginning.
Brayless yet? I'm not a patient man, you know. What? That little tease? Leading me on and turning cold at the last minute? I don't think so. So, you think you can toy with me, is that it? No, my dear, I have my heart set on you, and I always get what I want.
What can I get for you? You made it in. Good. As soon as you distract the guards, I'll open this door and we can get you on your way. Let's hope we both live through this day. Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that.
It is kind of annoying.
I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be
You
distracted.
have to like wait for a certain point.
Let's go. Let's go. Before anyone notices us.
Do you know who I am?
Please, leave me alone.
Now you're going to be sorry you crossed me.
Yeah, at this point I was kind of rushing through the place. I
So
usually
far,
did,
so
like,
good.
listen to
Let's hope
conversation.
nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the
This is my
larder.
third time doing it.
Just stay
Kinda
close
wanna
and
get
let
it
me
over
do
with.
any talking. Got it? Follow me.
I demand that you
It's like the information is like what you're going after, but there's like
I'm sure of
you get the information within like 5 minutes. And, like you're gonna spend like the next 15 just trying to get out of the place. Yeah, I was looking for like an invisibility potion,
Like
so
strange smells in
I
my
wouldn't have
kitchen.
to deal with anybody.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest.
Did
Good
you
luck.
see those robes
You're on your own
this
now.
morning?
You know this is against the
Who are they
rules.
with? More of the emissaries'
There it
treaty
is.
enforcers?
I was gonna see if I could
No,
just take
they're
these
high
guys
mages.
down.
Just I guess it's if I leave it alone.
I'm just laying. Takes like my full health bar, not my mana bar, and just take one of them down. The larger guys that's one of my least favorite people to fight is the lightning guys, because it's like your mana just disappears so quickly. So like you're using like lightning against any mage, then their mana doesn't go down. You might eventually be able to it'd be very difficult. At this point, I actually thought I was actually getting through fairly well. Like I thought I might actually be able to like fight, like head to head. It was with all the other ones. Like I just ran through. I ended up catching a lot of attention, and then at the last room, like I'd have to fight like 7 guys. And they just overpowered me. Yeah, I decided to put on the Thalmor stuff. I wasn't quite sold yet on the Thalmor robes. So, keep going. I did rely more and more on my healing spells. And I do kind of explore more. Just in case there was a mana potion somewhere that I couldn't find. Because with all the other ones, I just go straight through to try to get through the place. Yeah. The place is like extremely difficult. Like this is mainly where, like in my builds, if I do put them through the story mode, like this is where, if they really can't get through these places, I kind of do have to move on to different builds. Because it's kind of the thing of, it kind of does check like the viability of like the build you're making. Like being a Breton, the destruction kind of does show its problem. Like if I would have had like a high health destruction, I could always just put on my racial for not having that damage.
I earned it. I had my own expenses, you
I decided
do not
to start running again. I also realized I didn't know the place as well as I thought I did. Like I always thought the door down was right over there. But now I'm trying to figure out how to grab the thing while running.
I had my own expenses. You can't hide from me.
Kind of spot where the stairs are. But I still
This is what you want.
trying to line up where the chest is to the stairs. I think on the next run through I actually do figure out the layout. So I do kind of get through it more easily.
But I need that money.
What was
I
that?
earned it.
I usually didn't end up grabbing health potions unless I was really ready to go against the boss.
What was that?
Because it's really hard to remember to buy stuff from vendors. I think in the next part you have to do. Yeah. I still have trouble with this room on this playthrough. So I'm trying to get the layout. Each attempt really about half.
Teach you to mess with me.
Trying to get through it. But yeah, I'm always kind of checking for potions that might help. But like, just the cat. Even my healing spells don't do very much.
Teach you to mess with
So
me.
like, even if I wanted to like go into a corner and heal, like unless I have like my full, like it still took like my full mana bar to like get to full health.
Teach you to mess with me.
I start finding the shouts because I don't even notice the guy that was behind me, so I ended up dying. Camera zoomed out and showed him.
Is something there?
But I'll skip ahead to when I do actually kind of find the winning strategy. So I kind of am checking around to see like what I have. Like there was like probably about 7 deaths between the cuts. Like just trying to run around, see if there's a corner I could hide in. I decided to use a scroll because I'm kind of out of options. So there's either use the scroll or just kind of lose the story mode. Come back to the story later. But I wanted to do all the story in one shot, so I decided to use the scroll. I didn't even know how powerful the Patriarch was. I thought it actually was it was like the second tier of your Conjuring. With flame. I can't remember the name of it. Like it looks like the lady. The flame one looks like a lady.
You gotta help me, please.
So, I had also kind of researched this place more.
Thank you.
And found out
I don't understand what's happening. I can't stay here. What will I do now?
Because I didn't actually know. I never like stood around and like found out like what happened. Like what it sounded like before I ended up like leaving. Just that she got like fired.
I told you. I don't know anything else about it.
The dungeon. Yeah, I chose to I'd like to hear.
Fine, whatever you want. Can't you just kill me and get it over with? There's this old man. I've seen him around Riften. I don't know where he lives. I don't know his name. Yes, he matches the description of this Esbern guy you're looking for. Maybe it's him, maybe it isn't. That's all I know, okay? Why don't you just kill me already?
Revealed that he was like a traitor or something. Which,
I told you. I don't know anything else about it.
Does. If he is like one of them.
What? Who?
One of the blades.
What do you want then? Yeah, sure. Okay. Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead somewhere. If you like, but we need to find a way to unlock that trapdoor.
So yeah, I was looking around because I thought the guy that was on the thing.
Listen up, spy. You're trapped in here, and we have your accomplice. Surrender immediately.
Didn't remember to say.
Die.
Never mind.
Silence,
I'm
traitor.
dead already.
Move slowly.
I was actually a hard time finding them. I didn't expect it would be that difficult. Because there are only 3 of them.
Never should have come here.
Personally, like the flames kind of like a soldier, you shoot the flames. So kind of just, and then kind of I just had to guess what might save me. But I don't know if actually do an animation.
Behold the future! Behold the Thalmor!
So I do my strategy. Well, I tried to. I died. But I did find a strategy that works. I didn't really exactly know what I did. So I was trying to recreate what I did, and it had mixed results. I figured I was dying one more time. I can get everybody happy.
I swear it!
I almost actually messed it up this time as well. I could exactly remember what I did. At some point I do like kind of give up. Heal another way. Mage has its fun place. I got so close to dying. If he didn't get staggered, I might actually hit. I just took everything from you guys just for frustration. Yeah, I decided to save just in case I ended up dying from another wave that I didn't know about.
You gotta help me. Please. Oh, thank you. I don't understand what's happening. I can't stay here. What will I do now?
I told you. I don't know anything else about it.
Really changes if you free them or not.
Fine. There's this.
Yeah,
Yes.
I wanted to see if
That's
it was
all I
like
know, okay?
Later, it was like he was a terrorist.
Why don't you just kill me already?
Traitor.
I told you. I don't know anything else about it.
And then.
What? Who? Yeah. Come on, this way. I've seen the guards, if you like, but we need to find a way to unlock that trapdoor.
Yeah. So I got wandering around. I was just like, they're just so dead I didn't notice. At first I thought it was just the, that would be something that was very good. Get some revenge. Well, nah.
You are but a soul. I am your master.
Yeah, it was kind of like I wasn't taking a chance. Kill him. So, in my reading, I did hear there was a troll down here. So, and I didn't know. Like, everybody else kind of was raising up in difficulty. So, that's why I'm not healing. Which I do end up getting hit. This is where I actually talked about. I had forgotten about this. But like he ends up killing the companion. So it's like, why did I give you the option to save him? Bad. Kind of still because it's like they can't survive any damage. That'd be if you like saved them, like either being like vendors or something like that. You know, the guy could become a recruit for the Blades. Yeah, I wonder how long the Blades have been out of service. Was it long enough that they created an underground bunker?
You're not
He was
supposed
like,
to play with fire,
I guess she could have bought the time and created it.
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful? Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that? Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons. You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought. Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf. He's well-connected. A good starting point, at least. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means.
So, a Dragonborn? Like, just kind of legend? Or dragon in general? I guess if dragons were, I guess Dragonborn would be too. Anyway, that'll be the end of this episode. Some episodes will be short, so it's just kind of how long the story takes. So I guess I'll see you in the next one. Bye.